Welcome, I'm Mircea Digulescu, and during this short video I'll present to you a business idea for developing a software technology with a huge potential for growth. I'll describe the idea in some detail, how I like to see it grow and develop, and how I like to see it financed and managed. I invite you to follow as I demonstrate. The idea entails building a software platform that would enable organizations to address the problem of managing, orchestrating, integrating, and getting control of their processes. As organization grew and developed, they got a hold of various resources. Resources could be something like a human, like a specialized person, like a manager or something like that, personnel, anything that is personnel related. Could be a tool, a physical device, like a drill, for example, or a car or something like that. And it could also be another IT system that can perform various tasks. This software platform would enable organizations to describe themselves, to model everything that goes on within the organizational boundaries as resources, first of all, and then as processes. They would basically build from resources to capabilities by modeling the way resources interact with each other in processes. Areas of controls would be set responsible for various facets of processes or for various facets within aspects within a process. And this platform would enable companies to make sure that their processes, which could be very complex, could be changing over time, could be high volume processes, there could also be this variant. They make sure, this platform would make sure that organizations can be confident their processes perform consistently, coherently, and that when exceptions or special situations happens or perturbation in the environment need to be handled, that this goes on consistently and in a well-defined fashion. Well, as entire areas of controls, which could be within an organization or outside the organizations, are modeled, they can be then used to create loose couplings between areas of control, again within or outside the organization. So there could be areas of control interacting with each other in a seamless way, automatically, like business transactions going on automatically, orders to customers and so on and so forth, even production monitoring orders, acceptance, testing and so on and so forth could go on between organizations or within an organization seamlessly. And in the same time, consistently, coherently, with high throw output, high efficiency, and so on and so forth. What are the benefits for organizations implementing this platform? Well, first of all, there is the strategic versatility that is enabled by this technology. Managers would have the ability to change their process over time consistently and yet quickly, therefore speculating opportunities and preventing threats within the environment more quickly, thus enabling strategic advantage. Organizational performance would improve greatly as well, first of all in terms of effectiveness, taking the human factor out of the equation plays a large factor. Also in terms of efficiency, since these processes are designed to function quickly and the technology is based on powerful algorithms, is envisioned as being based on powerful algorithms. There are also benefits stemming from better managerial control over aspects of organizational life, for example, making sure defects occur less often, that they are caught early on. For example, in very complex industries like in space industry or in building a plane, for example, all processes would be taking place in a controlled environment, so everything that goes on will be known to people that have control over that part of the process. Less work hours as well, enabling managers to either use that as a motivation for the personnel or to use that newly found resource as an advantage of other sorts. For example, using people to do more creative tasks. How I like to see it grow, develop, and get financing? Well, first of all, there would be an initial proof of concept technology that would need to get some grant, angel, or other kind of venture capital, high risk capital, to develop the idea from initial specifications to a prototype, to a functioning prototype. After that, there will be some validation implementation on some small to medium beneficiaries where the bits and pieces of the technology will be fixed in parallel with the company that is subject to the implementation. After everyone is confident that the technology works and it gains some traction, a large beneficiary organization would implement this platform and benefit from everything that it has to offer. After that, there would be a stage of internationalization where the technology will be marketed perhaps in a partner model, the same way that, for example, Windows is delivered today or Oracle technology is being serviced today by partners that build solutions on top of it worldwide. As the platform enters its final stages of development, the business model will suffer some changes. While initially, I would like to see it managed entrepreneurially, based on an entrepreneurial and a highly adaptive strategy, a team of 4 or 5 specialized IT people and 1 or 2 commercially minded individuals would make up an initial team at the early stages. As the company grows and develops to the mid stages, a lot of emphasis would be put on self-managed teams, where the concepts of Hackman and Oldham, ways of managing self-led teams, come into play. Also, a lot of correlating between the career development plan of the individuals and the actual organizational goals would be made, a correlation. During the later stages, the company will have 3 distinct business lines. One would be the core innovation business, which would be responsible for maintaining, bringing updates and new innovations to the core technology. The second would be for orchestrating, coordinating, evaluating, ranking, and so on and so forth, partners throughout the world, perhaps even promoting some of them, which build solutions on top of this technology and deliver them to their customers, to our mutual customers. And another department for servicing high-end, high-profile strategic customers. For example, like nation states, like very large organization in the oil and gas field or in the space industry and so on and so forth. I hope this presentation has given you a glimpse of what the idea entails and will incite you to know more. Just to show you how passionate I am about it, I have to mention that I have passed a 130,000 euro per year salary at Google to make this idea a reality, to make this idea a step closer to reality. Thank you.